trying to make a video or tell my testimony, and I've not for probably over a year now. I know over a year now, and it's just not nothing's of how to go about it. And here lately, I've been watching a lot of, uh, I'd say like the Confessions podcast, White Coat, I like Six and stuff like that. And of course, I'm older. I grew up in God and you know heaven and hell, angels and demons, and that's how I grew up. And uh, well, from the, I guess I had always been. Uh, I went to public school when I was in third grade, and I had always been. I'd always knew there was a God, but I'd never not had any experience. But my first experience was with, I guess I was in the eighth grade, and I was hanging out with some people who I that weren't the people. Not that they were bad people, but it was just. Anyways, they I had an older sister that was pretty, and so I had friends, or I had guys that were older, and they wanted to be my friends because of my sister. But anyways, me and my friends that was in eighth grade, their one of them's brother was going to buy us some beer that coming weekend, and I really didn't want drink, but I knew that I was going to just because I was going to want to fit in. And well, I didn't. Well, that I guess for 4 days, I would ask God every night, God, please let something happen, so we don't get that big. That sounds kind of funny now. So, but that's literally what I would God every night. Uh, let something happen. So I don't. So we're not able to get this beer. Well, I'm from a little town in Alabama, and lo and behold, that weekend there was a or before that weekend, like it was on Thursday, there was a revival at Baptist Church. Well, the guy who was going to buy us the beer ended up getting saved. So that was like the first time I was like, wow, my prayer was actually answered. And that was my first time. That was when I knew God was real. That to me wasn't a coincidence. And so from that point on, I, all I did was play basketball, practice, and play basketball, and try to go to church and do the right thing. And I ended up, I guess by the time I was in the ninth grade, couple of 10th grade, my parents had split up my house. There was four of us kids. I was the youngest. Our house got burnt down. It was arson, obviously, but there was no way for us to prove that. And I did not, from that point on, I realized, hey, uh, I had, I had, by that time, I was getting into, smoking weed, hanging out with older guys, being cool. And I mean, I'm. This is a long testimony. I'm not going to get into it. I won't be able to get into all of it now. But I've never went live like this. I just wanted to try this out. But I have a plaque at the school that I went uh, to where, and that's going to be where I'll show you where I was headed. I mean, if I on the so-called good path, I was going to go to college, play ball. That that was my uh, goal in life. That was just a give me. That I mean, that's just what I thought, and his own place. And later on in my videos, I'm going to show show that plaque so you can see that I'm not lying. And the school, whatever, I have to show and show what God has done for me throughout my life. I'm 47. God started really well. He took care of me for a lot of years because there was many years that I was addicted to substances and partying and wasn't even praying, going to church or nothing, and should be dead, but I'm not. Uh, God kept me alive for a reason. I've been, I really want to get, I'm trying to get uh, a way to show how times have changed and how close we're getting to times because most Christians, and especially like the Christians I grew up, they don't want to hear about the supernatural stuff and this and that. But this younger generation of people, they know it's real, and I don't. I just don't. Uh, 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 I definitely want to somehow get the churches to realize uh, you know, yeah, I just want uh, there to be a connection and to realize the church churches of the old generation need to start, uh, connecting with the younger generation because they're different worldview. They have a total different worldview than what we have, and I think it's very important that they uh, get get involved in the church, and the church and the preachers need to start teaching more of the Bible, the supernatural part of the Bible, and that's all I'm going to have to say on this live chat because this is the first time ever, and I believe I'm going to be done now.